Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Social Network. My name is Matt, and we are playing the Europe 1912 Mega Expansion. Do I know anything about this expansion? No. But it doesn't matter. But has reading the rules ever stopped me before? No, it hasn't. So, we're diving right in. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Well, we definitely want. I definitely want to take the highest point one. Is this ridiculous to like take this one too? I don't think so. And then going down to Madrid seems kind of a pain. That doesn't feel great. Neither does that. I guess we already got to hook up Paris, so why not? And we already got to hook up. Yeah. Okay. So really, the only issue is. So actually, hang on. Is it actually just these three? And I don't go all the way up to Petrograd? I don't know. You know what? For my purposes here, having no idea what's going on, I'm gonna stick to what I know in Ticket to Ride is don't spread yourself too thin. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna everything's gonna be just fine. We're gonna go right from Paris into Zurich, work our way down through Venice, I'm assuming, and then this lovely town of Zagreb, and then, then down to Sarajevo, Athens, I believe this is. And then, we'll kind of just hook things up. Yeah, this is great. So let's just kind of keep going off the top here. So we're looking for green, red, I guess white probably to get into Bucharest. I have no idea if there is a bonus for most tickets in this mega expansion. No idea. Is this? I guess I could like look this up. How to play? In the game in. Claim longest stream path. Okay, it doesn't look like it. So all right. I'm gonna take this white, and then I don't really need anything specific here. So I'm gonna grab this Sevastopol to Bucharest, and I think I'm going to. What's gonna be my pivot? Yeah, I think Sarajevo. I'm gonna go. Well, maybe I go into Sofia and make that my pivot, because otherwise I need a lot of green, and I have none. So, yeah, I do need a pair. So I need green, red, pink. Yeah, you guys go up there. Yeah, this was a good decision not to have to get up to Petrograd. This is an excellent decision. I don't know if any of the decisions that I make beyond that decision are going to be good, but this was a good decision initially. Okay, we can just go off the top here. Okay, and we got to keep an eye on where red's going. Man, everybody needs green. Why does everyone need green? Go away. Stop taking my stuff. I don't even need green for a long thing. I just need to get it from Zurich to Venice. Got to get through the Alps. Really? What could you possibly need all this green for? Okay, thank you. Okay, I have all this black. And I don't really need. Of course, the red was the one thing that I also needed. Okay, let's start playing some stuff. Let's do this. Okay, let's do black. Okay, that's fine. I don't. That's why I did the black, because I really don't. Even the extra card to me is worth the turn, and so I don't want to get too wild with my taking risks, especially this early in the game. There's no reason to take wild risks when you really don't have to. So yeah, I'm happy to grab this pink. Ooh, and I'm happy to grab that red. So, like, I mean, yeah, I want to go Bucharest to Sofia, but I'd like to probably do that with yellow because I'd like the buffer for an extra. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that right now. Yeah, so then we got that buffer. Having to use the extra card is, again, a little bit painful, but so be it. Okay. So the one thing I will say that I like that my opponents are all kind of doing their thing up there. And we kind of have free reign of this southeastern Europe / into Turkey, even Italy to an extent. So what? Budapest to wait, where did he go? Budapest to Vienna. Oh, okay, you went there. Great. That's totally fine. You can do that. All right, you know what? I'm actually kind of happy to grab some blue here because I want to... Red's starting to creep down into this area, so I just want to make sure that everything's just hunky-dory on our end, that we don't have anything that goes too wild. So, yeah, lots of new destinations, apparently, in this mega expansion that I have no idea what they are. Again, I prefer just kind of flying blind. You know, reading the rules is fun and all, but come on. Just jump in. This is also something where Board Game Arena was like, hey, it'll be faster if you do this to put on the mega expansion. And I went, what could possibly go wrong? All right, happy to do that. Yeah, really happy that you guys are down in that area. You guys battle it out over there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now we should be able to get... Okay, that's fine. You can do that. I mean, yes, you can. Okay, I don't want to use the green. No, I want to use the blue. And of course, we're going to play one extra card, which seems to be a theme. Okay, so we're not going to have quite as free reign down here as what we thought, but that's okay. Really, the main thing is that it's not everybody around here. And really, we've been able to complete this route with very little pressure. And by very little pressure, I mean 0 pressure. No one has really been in our way. No one's been really even close to like, oh, wow, they could take this one. I don't know. This is great. It's also really nice that everything is, like, what? Everything is Paris? Yeah, everything is Paris. Which really is the dream of Ticket to Ride, that you have one location that houses a vast majority of your tickets. Well, once again, we're using one extra card. And then let's draw some tickets here. Let's do it. It's nice. We got 2 wilds going in there. All right, so red's going down that way. Blue is coming into Italy, but that's fine. So now, okay, so can I get to Berlin? Is that something easy for me? I mean, it's not easy, but it's doable. And it probably is the most realistic. I'm definitely not doing Stockholm to this place that I don't know what it is. What do I think about this one? On the one hand, I like it, but on the other hand, I'm like, again, we're not spreading ourselves too thin. We're keeping everything nice and light and breezy. We've had a very low-stress game. Let's keep it that way. And 11 points is a nice point total. So let's focus on completing the 11 points. It also helps that we do have, one white already. And then hopefully this black can stay on board. This would also be a time where I probably would prioritize using some wilds. Though I will say, in the Europe expansion, one of the things that I often have to remind myself is that the stations are there for you. And while you don't want to frivolously blow them, boo. Boo. It also is a resource that can be used and should be used in the correct circumstances. So my question is, at what point do I... Yeah, see, that stinks. Okay. And we're not out of the woods yet on it. So let's do this. I probably should have grabbed a blue. Okay. So we're not out of the woods yet. We're getting very close to being in the woods. This is gonna be we're gonna hang on for dear life here. But if we can get to Warsaw, that's what we need to focus on getting to right now. So I'm gonna go off the top. That's great. Okay. So I want to go up to, I think this is Vienna. Now, I also wouldn't mind this yellow here, because maybe what I do then is I use the 2 wilds immediately. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Hang on. Everybody just draw cards this turn. Nobody do anything. I don't like what Red's doing. Red's game is looking too great. What are you doing? What are you doing, Blue? What are you doing? Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and do that right away, because now I'm in Berlin. That's fine. You do that. I'm very happy I did not take this route up here. Yet another good call by me. I'm making the smart plays this evening, everybody. Watch out. Watch out, world. And then we can go Warsaw to Vienna, and then we can grab this pair. If we don't get this, then we can, do some other stuff, but... Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't know if any of these plays are winning plays or things that will help me win. Who knows? But right now, they feel great. I don't love that you're drawing more. That's no bueno. Thank you, high school Spanish. There's something fun about kind of just going in blind and just drawing. I'll just draw cards. I don't know if I should be doing that. Who knows? It's great. Okay, not fooling around. We're just going like that. There we go. Never didn't have it. All right, well, let's draw some more tickets. Let's do it. Okay, what do we got here? Athens to... Well, that's not going to be fun. That's definitely not going to be fun. Well, interestingly enough, that's actually not the worst to get to. Though I think getting into Amsterdam is also terrible to get into. So it's this one? The fact that we have 3 red is really great here. I mean, none of these are awesome. Had we gotten this route, this Amsterdam would have been better. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know, sure, why not? Seems fine. definitely need some very specific colors, which is never great this late in the game. But what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, let's just grab some yellow, because I need that to get up into Munich. I need another red, and then I just need some pears. I guess I need pink too, but I guess I could grab a 4. Like, we could grab 4 to something to go from Marseille. I believe that is how you pronounce that. Into Paris. Okay. So let's do this. Confirm. We're just burning cards like it's our job. So the question is blue and are blue and green going to allow me to complete this? Because I am kind of far away from this. Though not as far away if I can find some pink and get lucky. Okay. Don't love that you're just grabbing routes, because that doesn't really seem to fit in your plan. Great. Yes, draw destination tickets. Here for that. So I believe the answer is to take what I see on the board at this point. Of course, I would have had a wild, but that's fine. Because if I can grab 2 blue next turn, now this other plan seems to be a little bit more pliable. Pliable? Liable. A little bit more plausible. That's the word I'm looking for. Pliable is something else entirely. Yeah, I really don't like this because it looks like 3 yellow is about to end this. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get enough turns here. So let's do this. Because I don't think we're going to get enough turns, we're just going to grab stuff to get us points. And get into other places. What's Red's plan here? Okay. I mean, I'm going to queue up a pair and hope I get one more turn. The fact that blue is grabbing a wild tells me that blue is very close to getting this route between these 2 cities, which I am not going to try to pronounce. Ah, boo! I mean, I think we just take points. Oh, duh. I could have played a station there. Which I'm pretty sure everyone is screaming. But that's okay. I forget that those stations are a thing. Let's see how he did. Let's just see. Let's just, everything's fine. Only lost 8 points. That's fine. Yep. Yeah, that's an under 100 pointer. Though I mean, yeah, like the I don't think the station was fixing that. I was still very behind on other parts of this game. Now, hilariously, because I did not use my station and green did, I got 3rd. Oh, goodness. Well, hey, let's look at some stats here. Yeah, very clear completed destinations. It's interesting that we were all kind of, highest to lowest. A few more train cards, but everyone was kind of on the same plane here. Everyone took way more visible stuff, which I think makes sense in this expansion. or in this version, I suppose. Thing I'm noticing in Ticket to Ride, person who has the highest average claimed route length tends to be the winner. Lowest claimed routes, but most played train cards. Interesting. Interesting that most claimed routes, or least claimed routes, most played train cards, but the longest canoe path is 18. Just very interesting. So, all right, well, hey, that was fun. We might do more of that. I don't know. I'm trying to play more Europe stuff. I'm trying to spice it up here on the channel, get some variety going. So we'll see. Maybe I don't know if the issue with Board Game Arena is that there's so many games that I want to play, but there's no one playing them. And so I'm trying to figure out some ways to play some more games and show you guys some more stuff on the channel. But also, I love Ticket to Ride. So if you love Ticket to Ride, hit that subscribe button. There's plenty more coming. So we'll see you next time.